Yo, what's good my fellow main characters, and welcome to Animated Muscle! This is a series on the channel where we go through a workout inspired by one of our favorite characters in all of anime. Today my fellow main characters, the character that I'm inspired to do a upper body workout on today is the symbol of peace and justice himself, All Might! So two main goals for this workout, my fellow main characters, is to gain size and to gain strength. So my name is Bam, let's get right into it. Smash! Alright, exercise number 1 is the dumbbell flat bench press, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. I feel like when it comes to building chest, triceps, and your front delts, there's no other movements that really are as versatile and as effective as the dumbbell bench press, especially if you're a beginner starting off at the gym. I know the barbell bench press can seem very like oh my gosh, that's where the strong people are at. That's where you build size and mass. That's where you become like a big boy. But do not sleep on the dumbbells, bro. The dumbbell flat bench press is such an amazing foundation for building size and mass to such a degree, my fellow main characters, that a lot of bodybuilders actually prefer the dumbbell bench press over the barbell bench press. The first reason, you get a deeper range of motion with it, right? So the barbell is going to hit your chest, but you can kind of go beyond that and stretch beyond that. Also, shout out to my brother for joining me for this workout. Really appreciate you. The second reason is that it is long-term safer for your wrists and your joints. So you can adjust the wrist position of the dumbbells, making it easier on your body over time. And so you can train for longer periods of time. And then, the longer you're able to train, the more consistent you're able to train, the more gains you're able to acquire over time. And I personally just love the dumbbell bench press. I get a good squeeze in my chest. Do not sleep on it, guys. Give it a try. Alright, the second exercise we have on the menu is the wide grip lat pull down, 3 sets of 15 reps. I gotta say, guys, when it comes to pulling movements, for me personally, I don't think anything really beats wide grip pull-ups if you're trying to build out your lats. But when it comes to which movement pattern is more versatile for developing your lats, I gotta give it to the lat pull down, man. Personal preference aside, the lat pull down is an amazing way of really beating your back up at all skill levels and at all strength levels and at all weight classes, so to speak. So a lot of people don't have the ability to rep out pull-ups yet, right? And I think the wide grip lat pull down is a great alternative for people that struggle with repping out pull-ups. So I think the lat pull down is something that is really versatile and great, especially if you're a beginner. A couple form tips to keep in mind is to kind of depress your shoulders, look up, kind of like you almost want like a turtleneck kind of situation where you're like this, and then you kind of look forward. And then you want to pull that bar straight to the sternum. You want to get it as close to your sternum as possible. If it hits like your chest or your mid chest, that is fine. But you want to get a full range of motion so you can get that nice squeeze at the bottom as you're pulling. Next movement we have is the dumbbell Arnold shoulder press, 3 sets of 10 to 15. But I will say 10 to 15 with an asterisk because your boy was only able to hit 10 most of the time when doing this, man. It is a really good movement for just feeling that burn and getting that boulder shoulder kind of effect. It's really great for targeting the front delt, the medial delt. It does lack a little bit when it comes to the back of your shoulders, your rear delts, but overall, if you're looking for your best bang for your buck shoulder movement, I don't think you can really discount the Arnold press. And also something to keep in mind, my fellow main characters, as we continue on with the workouts, it is important to understand your strength curve as you're going throughout the workout. So you usually want to front load, aka put your first 2 exercises as your most difficult or most strenuous exercises on your routine, because that's when you'll have the most energy and you have the least amount of fatigue. So when you're going through your routine, you kind of want to structure your exercises that they get easier over time, so that way it matches your energy levels and it also matches your fatigue levels as well. So that way you can still give max effort for those exercises without it being too burdensome over your body, on your body over time, right? So just keep that in mind. So that's what we're doing, the Arnold press. The Arnold press is like, it's in that middle ground of difficulty, but should be able to handle it. All right, and oh snap! Oh, Bam is looking caked up. Oh, pause. Sorry for my choice in camera angle right now, where you guys are seeing my gluteus maximus instead of my back right now. But right now, the exercise we're doing is the dumbbell single arm bent over row. And I really enjoy this exercise, man. This is one of those classic, if you ever been to a gym before and you walk into a gym, there's always gonna be at least somebody doing this movement, right? And it's a classic, man. It's a standard movement that really just works to building up that back thickness. So the lat pull downs helped us with getting some width to our back, but this movement really helps with getting that thickness to it. Now, of course, there's other variations. You could do a cable variation. There's certain machines that give you that same rowing movement, but something about this free weight position just makes you feel strong, makes you feel that squeeze. You also want to keep in mind keeping your back as straight as possible as you're doing this, and then as you're bringing the weight down, you try to have it fully stretched down and then get that full squeeze in your back. But honestly, there's nothing much else to be said about this movement in particular. It's just a classic back builder that I think you should always have as one of your staples in your routine. It's kind of like the grilled chicken. It's kind of like, you know, like how people will be like, on your diet you should have grilled chicken in there. This is like the grilled chicken you kind of add to get that lean protein to your diet, but like the exercise version of that. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, eat your grilled chicken, guys. Okay, last but not least, we have the cable tricep pull down. And this is mainly just to target and work our triceps. This is our finishing movement. And if you notice my filming characters, this routine in general was a upper body workout, but it had a focus on the pushing movement. So chest, shoulders, triceps. We had 5 movements we did. 3 of those movements were pushing, including this tricep pull down, and 2 of them were back. So we had an emphasis on pushing versus pulling, but that's okay, because in the full All Might routine, we have it a little bit more balanced, right? If you were to follow the full All Might workout routine that I have on the channel, this would be the day 1, and then you have a more pull focused upper body day on, I believe, day 4. This is just one version of the upper body routine that you could do, but it's more push focused more on the pushing muscles, the chest, shoulders, and the triceps. All right, guys, so that is the completion of the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, or thoughts or whatever in the comment section down below. Perhaps you want to implement this workout in your own routine, but maybe there's a certain movement that you can't do because you have an injury or something is interfering with your ability to do it. Then let me know in the comment section down below, and then I can give you alternatives and we could talk about it, see what we can do to adjust it to kind of fit what you want. But if you guys are interested in the full All Might workout guide, where I give you a full week of workouts and some recommendations and tips in terms of how you can build size and strength at the same time, that video will be somewhere up here. Just click it, click it. But anyways, my family characters, always remember before you go that you are the main character of your own story. My name is Bam. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.